Good evening, everybody. My wounded civilian family, Ivedo Nuzomo, Nigerians in the house. I greet everybody. Today, we are going to talk about our country, the distraction, what we're supposed to be doing, and what we are not doing. You see, Nigeria have a problem, a political problem of corruption, problem of division, problem of stealing by government. Our economy is going down south. Our healthcare is in shambles. Things are no longer the way it used to be, and the austerity is hitting the masses hard. And a lot of people are saying division is the best. Let every regions go their own separate ways. You can't redeem Nigeria. That's what some people feels. Some people feels, restructuring might be the best way to end this problem in Nigeria. Some are saying we should just leave it like that. One day, God will bring, those that believe in that with God everything is possible. God will bring somebody that can accelerate our economy. And some people feel also by telling stories of many, many years ago, stories of 800, 500, 600 years ago, that's the only way to solve Nigeria problem. And if you are Yoruba, because you want to break away from Nigeria, everybody must be Yoruba. You see the title of this program today, I said Sunday Igboho, political madness. They kind of political madness. Igbo man want to have Biafra. Everybody around them, there must be Igbo. Your mama tired to rapper, you must be Igbo. You see, with that, you will know that we are all kind of collaborating in the same place. You can solve a political problem with lies and propaganda. You don't do that. You can't do that. You will not succeed. If it is about how to force other tribe in the south, to force them to identify with the Yoruba, to be Yoruba by force, if that's what you want to do, then do that. Because my father always say, stick to what you know. If it is to force every tribe to be Igbo, continue forcing people to be Igbo. If you want to force everybody to be Yoruba, to be Hausa, you can continue. But at the end of the day, by the time you spend 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 years, you will understand you can solve Nigeria problem that way. Well, before I start to talk about Sunday Igboho foolishness, Adina Adikanu foolishness, let me tell you people something. I always say, our problem, the problem we are facing in Nigeria, without everybody coming together in one accord, without we coming together and speaking one voice, you can solve Nigerian problem. No tribe can say, oh, this is the problem. We know how to solve it. No tribe in Nigeria. Everybody came together to form that country. And everybody is coming together. If we must separate, everybody must come together and talk about the division. If division is the best way to go. No tribe can see they have the solution. Some tribe today, for them to remain relevant, they begin to say things they don't supposed to say. Irrelevant talk. Irrelevant. Like somebody say they want, like, let me use Biafra for example. You're supposed to do whatever you can to get that Biafra and let people to come and beg, I want to join this Biafra. Not you forcing Biafra on them, something that will never materialize. Biafra can never come, can come. Not because we have power to stop it. You know it cannot come. No, it can't. Impossible. The people you have been, you have deceived. They have deceived. They have killed because of name that is not theirs. Their spirit still crying for vengeance. I make a video. I posted a video on my TikTok. I was talking about the atrocity committed by Ojukwu, for example. I was talking about the money he stole and how he deceived these people to withdraw their money from Nigeria Bank, especially the Anioma people, the Ika, Unuani, Ukwani, Unuani, all those people in Delta North, how they withdraw their money and we're banking it, they even give them out freely for Ojukwu to buy ammunition. And after the war, they were saying they gave them 20 pounds. You should be thanking Nigeria government for giving you 20 pounds because your money, you withdraw your money already. You have nothing there. You withdraw your money. Why would you deceive the people? Like I make a video about it, Somebody was saying, I blame Ojukwu for everything. Why can't Gowon? I said, I will not blame Gowon. You know why? It's this. For the killings of the Civil War. The reason is this. Gowon was the head of state. Well, the head of state then. Just like when Agu Ironsi was the head of state. Adakaboro declared Niger Delta. They fought 12 days war there, killed these people. They got him arrested and sentenced him to death for declaring Niger Delta. I will say, okay, Agu Ironsi was acting. That is what every president will do. They will try to defend the country. They don't want you to defend the country when they are still in office. I believe that is what Gowon did the same thing Agu Ironsi would do, or what Agu Ironsi did. So he was the military head of state. What do you expect him to do? He must defend the country. It was he that declared the war. I have to blame. So on my TikTok. Now, let me go to the main matter, the reason why we are here. We are going to talk about Sunday Igboho. I'm going to talk about the idiot Nnamdi Kanu. There is a mall in Dubai. This one concerns my Edo people. If you are a Benima in the house, you need to listen to what I'm about to say. Go to Dubai. Dubai is the heaven on earth now, where businessmen, Americans want to go and stay. America, United States of America is a very beautiful place. They have everything there. You know that country, America, great country, very intelligent people. You know what I'm talking about. But did you know that Americans, they want to go and stay in Dubai now, a country that's supposed to be desert. They are there now. Some are schooling there. Leave America, go to Dubai. And you know what that means. Now, that country, Dubai, there is, they have so many side attraction there, where you can go to that place and for tourism, there is a mall. where they have, inside that mall, they have what they call global country, like global world. The global world. The place is very beautiful. You even America, that Statue of Liberty, they have a it's not like, it's like a community where you see the Statue of Liberty. You see American flag everywhere. Most of the food they said there is American food. The supermarket, everything's about America. There's another one like France. You see that Eiffel Tower. It's not as big as the one they have in France, but everything about French people is there. Their food, very big place. We have Russia, different countries. So we have a place for Africa. In Africa, for Africa, they did not like, oh, this is Egypt, this is Ghana. They can't really do that. They have to group everything together and say, this Africa, where you can see African drums, bead, everything about Africa. When you enter that place, it's like very big stores, people, the way they dress. Most of the people that sell in there, they are Africans, where you can get African food. Very big place. And in that place, look at this picture. You see this picture? You see this picture? Represent the whole Africa, you see? It is clearer here like this. See this picture here? This is the gate to enter inside the place, where you see Senegal, Ghanaians, Nigerians have their own stores, people from Tanzania, from Congo, people from Ivory Coast, Mali, Gambia, they have their own stores. But at the gate, it is this face you will see. In Dubai, it is this face. And this is the face of Idia. A princess from Benin. You see, and whenever you see this face represent the whole Africa, this face is very important to we the Beninese. You see, the Beninese, when they say the Beninese or the Benin Kingdom, it is real. It is, you don't force people. You don't need to cry and to force people to, for them to know, oh, Benin, we are great. We are still great. I mean, the kingdom was so big because the evidence is there. The evidence is everywhere. In the south, we have tribe over 15, 16, 17 tribes telling more than 15, 30 tribes, different tribes, over 30. They'll be telling you, look, especially, they'll tell you, they are from Benin. They are from Benin. Did you know the reason why? Why it is like that? These things happened many, many years ago. Maybe because of what is happening now. All these things that happen, or what our ancestors did, some people don't understand it. Some people don't really know the reason why our ancestors they do what they, like sending our prince, go to that place, go and teach these people there. Yeah, go and teach them what leadership is all about. Some people don't understand. A lot of people, I will still come back to emphasize on that picture, Idia face, the face of Idia Nyesigi. Far away in Dubai, we have over 50 countries in Africa. For them to put or use the face of Idia Nyesigi, it means something. Many people say, what I'm about to say I'm not saying we are better and we are more superior. The truth of the matter, we are not superior than the rest. It's just like you might have 4 sons or 3 sons, your children. You can't say the senior one is superior, but the senior one is the senior. The one that is following him, just the senior, the junior, but they are all special. You love them equally. That is how it is here. Many, many years ago, some people were saying they try to change the narrative, to change the story now and say, we conquer this, we conquer. That's the language they use. Like one idiot, one boy, I don't know, who tried to, he makes a video, try to talk rubbish. Some people will just say, because that boy sound like a Yoruba boy, some people will make a video to reply that boy and target the Yoruba. And because of that boy sound like a Yoruba boy, you don't do that. Some people said, these people from the East will come to my platform, to my comment section to say, oh, you're afraid of because what they want is tribe against tribe. They said, oh, you're afraid of the Yoruba. Did the Yoruba people send this boy? Why would somebody come to somebody's platform and say, you are afraid of the Yoruba? But because what they want is disunity. They want to see you insult that tribe insult that tribe. It gladdened their hearts. They started posting a video of Asare Dokubo, what he said, that is not really good. But that picture, that video, he did it over a year or 2 years ago. They have to go and bring that video back to come and cause division. We are part of the, among the people who were telling my people, don't react that way. Because they are bringing this video now so that you will be insulting that man. It will turn to tribe. We don't do that. We don't do that. I know what I'm talking about. So this idiot, how can you tell? How can you say that boy that is saying that? He said, we are the Oromiya. We borrow their name. Oromiya conquered. We borrow their name. Oromiya conquered the Benin. He conquered. Just to provoke you. Who knows? Igbo Nyamiri people might send him. You don't know. That we borrowed their, and look at the name. The idiot is saying we borrowed. Like Omorui. Because to them there is something like Omonini or something. He thinks because he's foolish, he's not educated. Omorui. Omoruji. Omoruji. How is it your name? There is one of my father mechanic. They were calling him Ogumbo. Gumbo. My dad would say, Ogumbo, they will come do this very Peugeot mechanic then. He have boys more than 20 in Benin. There's Omorui Street. Omorui Street. Very, Bilaka, Ogumbo. But because I was young then, I was thinking it's a Benin man, because Ogumbo, my father always called Ogumbo, come. It was later, when I understand, his full name is not like our name. His name is Ogumbodi. Ogumbodi. But our name will be Ogumbo. Eibo. Osumbo. Ogbebo. Most of these names, Nana big Yogbe. Like, Boma, Ogun like a shrine, or Ogumbo. Not Boma, or like, forgiveness, or not Fuegberi. Ogumbo. Isibo. Sinabi Boma. Isibo. Eibo. Igiebo. Even Okumbo is there. Ogbebo is there. many like that. I can't remember everything. But his own is Ugumbo there. He missed something there. So the idiot were trying to say the name, we borrow this, we borrow that, we borrow. The president, his name is Tinubu Ahmed Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The Ahmed inside. You can, because of the, we have miscreants like that in our own do. Those are the people. These are the people who have the same mindset, the same brain with this kind of people from the East. Look at them. They cannot deceive intelligent people. They look for brain dead people like them. Look at the people they brainwash. Look at it. Most of the intelligent people they brainwash against their tribe, those ones have left them. And if you look at the intelligent people who joined them, those people never insult. Where they are okay. When Isima was with them, don't Isima have traditional ruler in Akwa Ibom? Show me a video where Isima was insulting. No video. Show me one video. Isima was insulting elders from his land. But the Mumu people who did not go to school, they think Nigeria problem na ya papa kosa. They think Nigeria problem na for their head and career. Nigeria problem na ya papa. They don't know. Nigeria is a project for over 300 tribes. Are you getting me? Look at, okay, what about our brother, George Onyibi? George Onyibi was with them. Show me one video where George Onyibi were insulting elders. It is people, they will be, okay, listen. There is some, for you to know, we have some people, some boy from Esan land. They don't represent some people. Some of these monkeys, these people brainwash. Okay. You call yourself a man. You are insulting elders from your land. This one is a man. You were all both with IPOB. This one will be insulting the elders from your land. They have elders in his own land. And you are fighting for what? Biafra. For who? For who? It is lack of education. Normal people don't do that. Normal educated people will know the country is for everybody. We are getting somewhere now. You see that picture I showed? I said, look, all the way. I said, in Dubai, Arab world, a country that is not ours, far away in Dubai, where everybody run to now. There is a community, it's different community, American community. France, you'll build those things you have in France. There, you will feel at home. The gate to enter the African community in that mall. This is the picture there. The picture, is this not Idi Amin Yesigi? Look at the forehead. Look at the face. Idi Amin Yesigi. I will show you, I will post the video later. So, it's to tell you, we are not ordinary. We are the Edos. Let us stand tall. What our ancestors did. They did all those things. They do all these things for us. So that, but uyi nori might be my because of the bad economy we have, Nigeria problem. Have you ever a tribe in Nigeria? We are the only one. Over 30 tribes will be saying, Yoruba. All these things, it is, I believe, in Nikau or Wina did all these things for us to be proud of who we are. I've seen, okay, why would Edo, we the Benin, will go to Yoruba land and establish? It is Let us not see this thing as like what we will fight over. Let's see it as, okay, there are reasons. Oduduwa's story is not enough for us to say we are brothers. After many, many years, the first Oba of Lagos, it might not be all, just like what Baba said, is a priest from Benin. There are reasons for these things. There are reasons for these things. Go to Ishekiri, a prince from Benin went there. I will say, to teach our people there, the Ishekiri, what leadership is all about. He established you must have a leader. The only place we did not go to, or it is the same people. You see their behavior. It's different. What we did, it is what they were doing. When you read Bible, it is what the people of the book, what they were doing. I will say we started it. Some people want to change the story and say, we were imposing our tradition, our belief on them. We did not force anybody. The proof, the evidence, the proof is there. If we the Beninese like travel or go to Ikaland to tell them we want to rule over you, the people who send there would have been speaking Benin. Yeah, it's a much must speak Benin. We're not good because of Zika or Zudo Azudo. We have that parable. Zika. We don't impose your language on anybody. That's the reason why a group, they said over 70 prince people. I don't know of if it is this Okwani side. They said over 70 Edos that went there. Like Ichekiri now. I don't know the amount of people that went there, prince and their family, friends, all those soldiers that went there with them. They are there. They did not force the people. There is not force the people there to speak our language. They have to like speak the language people are speaking there. So that is different from colonialism, the type of the one the French and America, UK, the British are doing. Like you must do this. We didn't do that. If that was what we were doing then, everybody would have been speaking Benin by now. We never do that. I was watching this guy from Ukwani, this guy. He said up to today, when they want to bury somebody, Ukwani guy, what is the name of this guy? He said in their place, either Ukwani or Unwani, he said they will bury that person. His leg will face the direction of Benin because that's where his ancestor came from. Not me. They are the ones saying it. And you come and sit down for some nitwit to come and rubbish you. I will not. I will not. I will continue to talk. I said, Unwani, he said, if they want to bury somebody in their land today, they must look for the direction of Benin, the leg, because that's where their ancestor came from. All this relationship. I'll play you a video of a Nogis in his land. We are not the ones saying it. This Enogi, they are the ones saying it. That their forefathers came from this place, Benin, from Benin. All these things is what unite us. That's the reason we can't fight. We can't. We must continue that love, that relationship. We must continue to preach it for our children for reasons. That is what is saving every one of us. Not that they are coming to beat us. What I'm saying is saving a lot of Otherwise, this our enemy from the east, their plan against us would have been disastrous. But that relationship, they are still fighting. They are still fighting Ikwere people up to today. Those ones say no. Leave us alone. Is it Igbani people? Is it Kalabari people? Is it Ijaw people? They are still fighting these people. So what our ancestors did in the past is what is really helping everybody now. They would have brainwashed people against. We are the target. We are the target. But it will not work. Is it the Yorubas? They will forever be our causes. They will forever be. Is it the Aunshi, the Esans, the Ososo people? Name it. Or is it the Urobo? There is a video here I want you people to listen to. A video here I want you people to listen to. Now, this boy, were, telling his people, this book, they are good in lying. Listen,
but we have a foundational word that was inherited, that we inherited from our forefathers. We have a borrowed language, which is actually mixed with our own dialect.
Okay.
But we have a foundational word that was inherited, that we inherited from our forefathers. The word isi, anya, nti, onu, ana was inherited, passed from generation to generation until it get to us. There are some words that we borrowed due to proximity, living close to some people. We interchange words. That does not mean that we are related to them.
Okay.
If somebody now come and tell me that we call God Chukwu, because we are close to Bidi, we have mixture. We call God Osalogwe in terms of people. Osalogwe is never our foundational language. These are words that are borrowed. We are not fighting on that aspect. Our calling.
This is Igbozwe. They call God Osanobwe. And they said, it is not their language. I don't know where they borrowed it from. We are not the only one who call Osanobwe. We call it Osanobwe. You call it Osanobwe. Osalebwe. I don't know the way to pronounce it. I think the Esan call it Osalobla. Other people, if you call Osanobwe, if it is Osalobwe, if you borrow it from us, then you will say Osalobwa because you borrowed it. You will call it Osalobwa. You can be calling it Osalobwe and you say you borrowed it from. You did not borrow it from us. That is the name you call God. But because it sounds like our own, you want to tell your people not to you borrowed it. It's not your language. Not your language. You borrowed it. You are not related to these people. Nobody force anybody that you must have a relationship with us or identify with us. What we are saying, you tried it before you could destroy the bridge. Then pack your family and go and do whatever you want to do. Those that don't agree with you, leave them. Those who don't agree with you, the one that agree with you, carry on with whoever you want to identify with. Those who don't agree to what you are saying, you allow them to be. Now, somebody from the same community with this guy, let me play you his own side of the story.
Just look at yourself as Igbo man, jumping up and down. But you don't know who is Ijaw. You don't know except by their name.
Okay, wait.
That gladdens my heart. I saw Nigerians from across the board.
Wait.
I saw it. And this is my village and the next village.
Okay.
And I asked one of these learned brother, I said, did you notice there is a kind of this relationship between these two communities? He said, yes. I said, why is that? Because the king that is referenced respects the king that is not even known. And I now said, why is it that?
Wait,
he told me in those days, I started calling Baliki. By now, every reasonable Nigerian should understand that the problem of Nigeria itself is not corruption. When Goodluck was in power, let's start from there, everybody was shouting, he's a woman, he's a woman, chief of here.
Wait, forget Goodluck.
I have access to many of them. And I ask them questions. This history of Benin claiming equality, claiming this, Benin claiming that, how did you see it? Because I know they have agenda that will change our life forever. It's going to be a long time before our children will get off that hook, but they will never succeed in our time. And did you know what this monarch said in different areas? They said the issue of who migrate from who is not the problem
at all.
But I should answer the question myself. It was shocking.
Okay.
And I said, can you tell me the name of your great-grandfather you can remember?
Okay.
And I started calling Baliki.
Baliki.
Ovia.
Ovia,
Obaigbina.
Obaigbina. Ogumbo, okay.
And I start calling so many names of my ancestors.
Okay.
And they asked, is any of them Igbo?
No, man.
I said, no.
Okay.
And he said, what do you call your community? I said, I'm from Agbo. He said, in your mind, you think there is anything like Agbo?
Agbo, in Igbo land.
Of course, I've always known that Boji, Agbo, that Boji is not our dialect. It is borrowed, concocted, erosion, corrupt faction of boogie. And for the first time, I heard the true name, that Agbo. That Agbo was, I won't tell you, because once I tell them, they will jump up and start talking cock and bull story. And now the simple question is, why is it that when you date our ancestors, even before 1914, nobody was answering Chukwuma, nobody was answering Ikechukwu, nobody was answering like this? And why did it change?
Relax. These people, they think they are smart, but we are smarter. We know the game. The other idiot I play you his video, because it's so stupid. Like, you gather them. What he's doing, it goes where is what he's doing based on, because they bear Uche. Because they bear, I play you a video of Eric Chukudi before. And he said it. He said his grandmother's name. He measured, he said Igbulokun. He didn't measure it the way we measure. He said Igbulokun. He said Igbo man not bear Igbulokun. He said his grandfather, they don't bear the name. He said they started bearing the name Chukudi, all those names 60, 40 years ago. That is where Igbos capitalize on. How can we be a Chuku? Osalobo is no longer their name because they now bear the name. We know what all this rubbish is all about. But we are here. You can sell your identity to these people. It's your choice. But we must continue to, this George Oyinbe, all those secrets he's saying now, he know these things before. He can't quit. Wait. I'm coming. Let me play that idiot. That idiot again. See, so that you understand.
They have another word that represents those things I just mentioned.
Okay.
We have a borrowed language which is actually mixed with our own dialect. But we have a foundational word that was inherited, that we inherited from our forefathers. The word Isi, Anya, Nti, Onu, Ana was inherited, passed from generation to generation until you get to us. There are some words that we borrowed. due to proximity, living close to some people,
Okay.
we interchange word. That does not mean that we are related to them. If somebody now come and tell me that we call God Chuku, because we are close to Benin, we have mixture. We call God Osalogwe in terms of people. Osalogwe is never our foundational language.
And you are, look, you are not close to Benin. You are not close to Benin. You are not the tribe. It is a back a share boundary with the Benin. Because you want to, what your argument is based on, you are close to Benin. That's the reason why you build. No, it is those that like really, you have to pass many communities before you get to your own you that is talking now. So it's nobody that you call. It is not because you share, you don't even share boundary with us like that. It is other tribe like Ibanke, other tribe that even share boundary with us. Those are Saba. It's far. So what you are saying did not make sense. Okay, now before I play, let me play.
They know. So they paid people of year. But I should answer the question myself.
Okay.
It was shocking. And I said, can you tell me the name of your great-grandfather you can remember? And I started calling Baliki. Ovia.
Okay.
Obaigbina.
Igumbo, okay.
And I start calling so many names of my ancestors.
Okay.
And they asked, is any of them Igbo?
Okay.
I said, no. And he said, what do you call your community?
Okay.
I said, I'm from Agbo.
Okay.
He said, in your mind, you think there is anything like Agbo? Of course, I've always known that Boji, Agbo, that Boji is not our dialect. It is borrowed,
boogie,
concocted, erosion, corrupt faction of boogie. And for the first time, I heard the true name, that Agbo. That Agbo was, I won't tell you, because once I tell them, they will jump up and start talking cock and bull story. And now the simple question is, why is it that when you date our ancestors, even before 1914, nobody was answering Chukuma, nobody was answering Ikechukwu, nobody was answering like this? And why did it change?
For where?
They know. So they paid people who think they knew us. And then they are jumping up and down. We are uniting in Igbo. We are uniting in Igbo. We are uniting in Igbo. Not because they love you.
For where?
I went to my village. I asked them a question. What is the difference between Owa and Agbo? Let's say they are all Agbo. But right from childhood, I know that there is a quarrel between Owa and Agbo, but you don't see it. Because we don't believe in we don't believe in gossiping your brother, insulting your brother. But if you live in Azonwa and you visit Azonbo as a child, or you live Azonbo, you visit Azonwa, you will see that different. I could say the Agbo marginalize Owa, and that challenge Owa to rise up. And this not to talk down on any side. And then somewhere along the line, the Azonbo relax, and then the Azonwa hit the jackpot. The way Owa is developing is unbelievable. And I ask questions, and I have series of stories, and I know where all of them came from. When you ask this one, you say Bini. When you ask this one, you say Bini. When you ask Onitsha man, Ogbaru man, Obi of Onitsha, they tell you Bini. I have not seen any Bini on social media saying, oh, Agbo come from here. Oh, Agbo do this one. Oh, Agbo do this one. Bini accepted their defeat. They did not allow convoluted narrative to change them. Of course, these criminals are injecting it.
Make way, we not go agree.
And I tell you, if you are from Benin, hold your ground. They are not resting.
We not go agree.
I have not seen any Benin man on social media.
No be yeah.
Forget about those paid by Obedient Movement to come and talk rubbish. Because the only way you can move forward is, oh, Nigeria hating Igbo, Nigeria don't like Igbo. So that is all it is about. You need to know where our problem is coming from. Benin accepted it.
Don't worry, my brother. We dey alive. You no go happen. Now the same pattern. We that they bring the wayo. Now that pattern will tell the world, say no, done, it's a lie. We know them. We know them. It doesn't matter how they put it. We are here. Everybody day your day. We are here. And we are not going anywhere. You see, let me play you another video again. Now, listen.
My brother, if they use for market day to, like, okay, then if our Igbo brothers say, okay, because your community have for market day, which means it's an Igbo land, it's going to cause a lot of problem in that country. Because there are so many places who have for market day.
Okay.
Like, the name issue, when you're talking about name, let me just give you some things. Like our forefathers.
Okay.
Our forefathers. Let me say, okay, like I know my grandfather now, but I don't know my grandfather, my great-father, I don't know. Let me say, from my grandfather upwards or backwards, nobody bear name that look like Igbo name.
Oh.
This is one thing you need to understand. When the relationship begin to build the relationship, that's when some of our people begin to bear like something that look like Igbo name. My grandmother name does not look like Igbo name.
Okay.
I like this.
Even my great grandmother name self an Igbo name. Like.
Okay.
Like you go hear some name now when you go hear name Arimoku.
Okay.
That Arimoku Igbo man no go fit translate within the name.
Okay.
But that is not like Benin kind of name too.
Yes, you go hear name Igbonoku.
You see him?
Can Igbo man tell me what is Igbonoku? You can't tell me that. You can never. People, let me say, people from Southeast, we can. That thing is not. But when the relationship don't become closer, most of us don't is okay. We will understand our.
You see him?
You are not.
Okay.
Wait.
You see, the idiot Igbozwe is jumping like monkey. Our name, the one they speak, they borrowed it. Their whole language now is not telling me they borrowed it. If you borrow any language from me, from us, like Osalobua, then you will be calling us. You are not calling God Osalobua. You are calling God Osalobua. That's how you say it in your language. Be who you are. Even though you want to go and do Biafra with these people, be Ika. Tell them my name is Ika. Our tribe, the name of my tribe is Ika. So that when they are sharing national cake there, they give you as Ika. You want to let these people deceive you and tell you be Igbo. When they don't share the thing, whether I don't know where get the country. Don't tell you na Igbo they give unto. Are you not Igbo? They give unto all Igbo. You will suffer die. Stick that name. Stick to your name. Urobo, be Urobo. You want to go share any country with anybody? Go there as Urobo. But then give you your share as Urobo. If you be Shekiri, be Shekiri. If you be Okwani, be Okwani. Whether you want to go follow them, do whatever, tell them, I be Okwani. Not tell me I be Igbo. When they share them, they give Igbo alone. They tell me, say, be Okwani. Don't let them deceive you. If you Ika, be Ika. If you be Igbanke, stay Igbanke. If you be Esau, stay as Esau. Be proud of who you are. Because our ancestors, they are the people who said, Ozika Azika, Amaze Wiroma Awifwa. See, Wegianze. That's the reason we never impose our language on anybody. Look at this guy. He's the one saying it. That Their grandmother, great grandmother, they don't bear anything like Uche Ukechukwu. This idiot they call the Igbos, what he's trying to do now. I was like planning to talk about Igbo and I couldn't, but maybe tomorrow. These people now, they are emphasizing on the language because their language now, they are not claiming, okay, we are because of the language. No, it doesn't work that way. Israel, the Igbos then claim to be Israelite. They say they can, but they are not speaking Jews, the language. Still, they claim they are from Israel. You feel me now? So, that's it. Let me, like this man. Okay, let me play this very video. This one is very good. I like what this man said.
It's not, but when the relationship don't become deep, but they speak Igbo.
They will speak Akbola.
Okay.
Igbo people.
They are not. We are
But
different from Igbo.
But they speak Igbo.
They will speak Agbo language.
What is Igbo language?
Agbo language is an Agbo language.
Language.
Yeah, so, but it's
We speak Ika language. They have
Ika.
Yes.
Ika language. But it has Igbo.
No.
What is
They understand our language, but we are not people. Igbo is different from Agbo.
But when you want to say come, how do you
Where is it? Okay.
Okay,
finish that.
My brother.
Imposing yourself on people. Don't be telling you no. We are this. Leave the man like that. They your day. The rest people did their own day. So this is where I'm going to end the program today because I would have stayed, like 1 hour 30 minutes, but I can't because of I have to do some certain things. So I thank you. Good night.